It was just an ordinary island. But then, the island was struck by lightning and split in half. Now, Fusion and Riot compete on challenges, prank each other, and discover what 1.14 has to offer. Welcome to Survival Island.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Hope your day's going well, and today I'm on the Survival Island server, and obviously I didn't upload this past Thursday, so to make up for that, I wanted to upload this series twice this week, so obviously today and this Thursday. And so for today's episode, I figured we could do just a little bit of a progress update on the house. A couple things have changed. I've made a little bit more advancements, and then I was actually thinking we could do a troll on Josh today. I'm still thinking it out, but I'll let you guys know the idea after I show you guys the house. So before I go and start thinking about how to set up the trap, by the way, obviously he's not on the server yet right now, but before I go and set up the trap and think about how to do the troll on Josh right now, I just wanted to go in front of the house and show you guys some things that have changed on the island. So obviously I've expanded my farm a little bit, still got the tree farm over here. Now there's a couple of new items new to 1.4 that me and Josh both didn't really know about, and we've just been kind of experimenting with off video. And so some of those things are like these composters, which basically all they do is they just make any type of plant or anything you just put into there, and it just makes bone meal. So it's not really that exciting. But other than that, we also I started a melon farm. I found potatoes by killing a zombie. Carrot farm still here, and then we bone mealed some grass and started growing some wheat. So the farm has expanded. You go inside. I actually switched these two things out. These are a new thing to 1.4. It's lanterns. It's basically the same thing as a torch. Does the same exact thing. It just takes iron, so it's like a fancy torch. Other than that, some other new stuff in here that I wanted to use from the 1.4 update. Campfire. I don't even know what this does. Oh, stone cutter. Yeah, that's what that does. So it basically crafts like the staircases and walls and stuff for you, so you don't have to remember the crafting recipes. And that's the same thing with where is it? No, what is it? There's another thing that does that. Oh, it's the loom. So it does that. The loom is like the same idea, but for like banners and stuff. And then over here you got this. It's called a smoker. It's literally just same thing as a furnace. By the way, if you guys already know this, I'm sorry, but these were all new things to me. So I didn't know what any of these things did, really. I had to experiment with them, which is why I made every single one of these weird new blocks. This thing doesn't really do anything. It's pretty much useless, so I wasted materials on that. These are barrels. These are actually pretty cool because they're literally just basically chests, only they don't double up, so I can't make double chests, but I don't have enough to need that yet anyways. And also, if there's something above them, like this, like a normal chest wouldn't open, but these can still open with stuff above them or in front of them, so it's pretty cool. So I just wanted to throw my stuff in those storage because it was like the new item, and I thought it'd be fancy. Also, cartography table. It's like stuff with maps. You can like resize maps and stuff. I don't really know. Campfire, cook stuff on it, and yeah, that's pretty much all the updates to the interior. So that's pretty much everything that's been going on with the castle. Other than mining, you know, I've got a couple more resources. You know, quite a lot more diamonds. I went mining on my own, got some diamonds and stuff. But other than that, yeah, just been building up my resources for the survival part. Didn't feel like it really needed to record all that. Just show you guys an update. But other than that, let's get into the prank. All right, so guys, like I said, I think for this plan to work, crap, he has 3 llamas in here, and they're looking at me. Okay, this is gonna be difficult, or more difficult now, because the way I was planning is I was gonna try to somehow hide a piston like underneath here where his like fridge is, so that way he can't see that. Like right now you can't see that dispenser, and what I want to do is replace it with some type of piston or redstone or something, so when he hits this he thinks he's like kicking out some food, and then the button is actually like pulling out the floor or something, or pushing out the floor, and then he falls down a tunnel all the way to bedrock and gets trapped. But I'm gonna have to like kind of experiment with some of this stuff and see if it'll work, because I don't know if I can actually make this work. Especially I don't want to kill any of his llamas in the making. So give me 1 second, guys. I think I'm gonna go experiment with like some redstone outside to see how it works first, and then if I can get it working, then I'll probably install the redstone behind his fridge and then start digging the tunnel. So I'll be back in a second, guys. Alright guys, so I think I got the trap to the point where I want it. I mean, honestly, if he spawns anywhere but inside his house and goes outside and sees this, I think the trap is going to be ruined. It's pretty obvious. I'm not going to show you guys outside because it looks really bad. It's pretty messy redstone. But basically, yeah, it works like this. So if he's standing right there, it's going to push the 2 blocks forwards and these ones up. And then basically he's going to fall down. And you know what? I decided I don't have a piece of string or anything. So I think I'm just going to trap him in an obsidian box. I'm not going to go all the way down to the bottom of bedrock because it's going to be the same effect because he probably, again, doesn't have a diamond pickaxe. He's just going to be sitting there forever. So that's the whole point of it, is just to be a funny little annoying trap box. And so I'm probably just going to throw him in a box of obsidian, like literally 2 blocks below here. So I'll see you guys when I'm finished with the trap in a second. Alright guys, so I made the contraption for him to get trapped in the box. Now all that's left is to cover up this hole. I'm just going to leave the mess outside. Honestly, if he finds it, I've been through enough work. This has been taking way longer than I thought it would. So if he just finds it, oh well, I'll just collect my resources again and try again next time. But hopefully it does work. And so last thing to do, like I said, is cover up the hole, make the inside look completely normal, and then place these 2 obsidian blocks right here, so that way when he falls down, he falls onto these 2 pressure plates and it pushes him right over a top and he's stuck in a little hole of obsidian. Alright, so now it's time to cover up the inside. So the stuff that was here was diorite, and so I gotta be careful not to fall down here. So literally what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put the door back. It's gonna look like his normal kitchen refrigerator. He's just going to click the button one time randomly to open the door and dispense food like he normally would, and this is going to open up the floor, and he's going to fall straight through down into this obsidian box and be trapped down there. Pretty basic. Took up a lot more materials and time than I thought it would, so I'm glad that I finished finally. But yeah, so let me put the door right here, and I'm not going to touch this. I'm just going to walk away. I'm not going to show you guys the mess. Just know that this is going to work. And if Josh or I get to record his reaction, hopefully he's recording when it happens to him, if he actually ends up falling for the troll. But if he's not, oh well, I'll ask him myself if it works. But if he is recording or I'm recording, then hopefully I can get the footage for that for next episode, so you guys will see his reaction next episode if he or I is recording. But yeah guys, anyways, other than that, I think that's been pretty much the episode. I gave you guys an update on some little advancements I made with the house and the farm, and then we got a small little troll on Josh here that took way too much time and too many resources, but we finished it. We did it, and like I said, the worst that can happen is he just spawns outside instead of inside his house and notices it, or just somehow it doesn't work and I just have to clean it up. So anyways, like I said, we'll see if we can get his reaction. If not, oh well. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode, on episode 4 of Survival Island. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.